Hey guys, it's Nick, and the Blackhawks made a signing today for a prospect that they drafted in the fourth round last year, who could turn out to be a really good player for the Hawks going forward. He signed his entry-level deal with the Chicago Blackhawks, and he played for the WHL Winnipeg Ice last season, with the season getting cut short. He had a hell of a season down with Winnipeg this year, and now he signed his entry-level deal with the Blackhawks. So let's get into this signing. Okay, the Blackhawks signed Michal Teply to his entry-level contract. He played for the Winnipeg Ice this past season for the WHL. In the 2019-20 season, he played a total of 53 games, having a total of 29 goals, 34 assists, for a total of 63 points on the season. Teply was drafted by the Blackhawks in the 4th round in the 2019 NHL draft, 105th overall. And he plays both the left and right wing, which is a solid thing to have for a player who can play on both sides of the ice for the wing. I like that. He's a Swiss Army knife type of player. That's why I like to call. He's a Czech native. This is a solid idea to get him signed to his entry-level deal now. I feel like this 18-year-old could be one of those type of diamond in the roughs, ready to go in the NHL. We could have to wait maybe another season for him to develop in maybe Rockford next year, but him being 18 and putting up those solid numbers in his first year in the WHL, those are not bad numbers to say. I like this signing for an entry-level contract. It's an entry-level deal. It's a cheap contract to have on the books. Michal Teply is a solid prospect for the Hawks, and I like having him aboard on his entry-level deal now with the Chicago Blackhawks. With this signing of Michal Teply to his entry-level contract, this is a good move. The Hawks get another entry-level deal signed. He could still develop his game in juniors, or he could potentially move up to Rockford next season. He's only 18, so you can play him in juniors, and that's still okay to do. Or you could play him up in Rockford, which works. The Hawks did that with Adam Boqvist this season, where he started out last year he was signed to a contract with the London Knights and signed his entry-level contract with the Hawks, and then went to Rockford to start up his professional contract. Then he came up to the Blackhawks. Well, Michal Teply being a 4th-round draft pick, and as you saw by his numbers from just this last season for the WHL, those are solid numbers, I have to say. So, an 18-year-old 4th-round draft pick for the Chicago Blackhawks, this could be one of those diamond-in-the-rough type players that the Hawks got in the draft, and he could potentially gain some ranking in the Hawks prospect list. I like this move. I like Michal Teply as one of our prospects, and I think this is a solid signing to get him signed to his entry-level deal with the Hawks. So, in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on the signing of Michal Teply, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!